What's going on, Vape Nation? Job 131 Vapes is still here, and this is my second video for the night. This is a review on Wotofo's Troll RDA. You can see it right here. So, as I normally do, I'm going to go over it piece by piece, and then I'll show you a build, and after that we'll vape it, and I'll tell you what I like and what I don't like. So, stick around. Alright, so here we are in the zoomed in view for the Troll RDA from Wotofo. This is the package it came in. I mean, there was plastic around it. But yeah, so you see Wotofo, you see their QR code, scratch me. Made by Wotofo underneath. And then you open it up. Inside you get your RDA. You also get some extras, which is kind of nice. A bunch of O-rings. You get 4 screws or 3 or 4 screws and a screwdriver. So I always like extras, and there you go. And finally you get your Troll RDA. Doesn't come with a drip tip, unfortunately, but well, that's okay. So here it is. You can see the logo. I don't think it's laser etched. I think it's actually a print. It could be etched, but it's very light. As you can see, turn it around, you see the dual air hole option, or dual airflow option, or dual coils. It also has a single coil option. Just gotta find it. There it is. So it is 22mm stainless steel. That is a Delrin piece right there. But I'll take it apart and we'll go over it piece by piece. Alright, we'll start with the top cap. So there it is, big Delrin piece right there. You have some notches for decoration on the top. Double O-ring over there. And you see where the airflow, how the airflow is controlled on these notches over here. Stainless steel construction with the Delrin top. Everything machining looks pretty good. I actually like Wotofo stuff, but moving on. Next we have your, I guess, airflow control, or midsection. There's a Troll logo. Again, I'm not too sure if this is etched or if it's like a silk screen or print. But that's okay. Then you have your notches for airflow, which is on both sides. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Nice stainless steel, no real problems with this. And then finally you have your deck. It is 22mm. I believe that's a silver plated copper pin, if I'm not mistaken. See on the bottom, made by Wotofo, and this is the Troll. 3787 is my serial number. Moving on, double O-ring over here. The well looks to be pretty decent. Believe it's let's take a look. It's fairly deep. I would say at least 4mm. 4mm deep. Then you have your dual negative posts over here, which are attached to the base. And finally you have your center posts with the 2 positive ports, or the positive block in the middle with 2 positive ports. The holes look to be about 1.5mm each. So, I mean, maybe won't be able to fit the biggest builds, but it should be okay. Looking down, the machining looks to be really good, actually. You can see on the base down there how it kind of goes in a bit. But yeah, machining looks pretty clean. No real issues here. That's slightly off center, but I mean, it's not too bad. I think we could fix it, but you can see that it's slightly off. But yeah, other than that, to put it together, I mean, obviously grab it, take it like that, take your top cap, and then adjust it for the airflow you want, whether it be, I believe this is dual, and again, like I mentioned, you could do a single airflow option as well. Right, so again, you just adjust it, and that's that. So not too much else here in the zoomed in view. What I'll do is we'll go into a picture of the build, or show you what the build I'm going to put in this piece. But yeah, other than that, please keep watching. Alright, so this is the build that I put into this Troll RDA from Wotofo. It's coming up to 0.42 ohms, single coil. It's a dual 24 or twisted 24, and then Clapton with 32 gauge Canthal. It's my first attempt at a Clapton, and it's kind of pitiful, but it's not bad, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna vape it, and we'll go out to the next view, and I'll vape it, and I'll tell you what I like and what I don't like. So please stick around. Alright, that was a zoomed in view for Wotofo's Troll RDA. What I like about this, first and foremost, is flavor and vapor production is pretty decent. I mean, it all depends on the build that you put in, but also how much airflow you allow in. If it's fully open, I think you lose some flavor, but right now I'm rocking it at, I guess, 2 slats open. And it seems pretty good as far as the balance between flavor and vapor production. Second thing I like is I like the deck. It is fairly deep. I think it's about 4 millimeters or so, 4 or 5 millimeters. And I like the fact that it's a 4-post or 2 positive posts, or 2 positive holes in the positive post, and then the 2 negatives on the side. Just makes builds a little bit easier. I also like the look of it. Some people might not like this face on it, but I actually like it. It looks unique, so it's definitely something different. So yeah, that's what I like about it. As far as what I don't like, number one, no drip tip included. Again, like I said in my other videos, I think including a drip tip is always a nice plus, and I don't think it takes too much, and it wouldn't add too much to the price of it, so just include a drip tip. No. That's just me. Second thing I don't like, and it's sort of a big thing for me, and I don't know if it's just mine, but as you can see, the top cap comes off very loose, or the cap comes off very loose. Like I think if I just went like this, it'll fly. But yeah, I don't know if it's just because the O-rings are small or what have you, but it just seems a little bit loose. Even if I wipe down some juice that may be on it, it's still kind of slippery. So that's a negative. You got to put your bigger O-rings on, I guess. Last thing I don't like, well, actually that's pretty much it. I know that you can, I like the fact that it gives you the option that you could put a chuff cap in here. So I mean, this black piece that's holding this 510, you could just take that out and put a chuff cap on there, and I think it'll work fine. But like I said, flavor and vapor production, depending on the build, I think it's pretty good. So, would I buy this? Well, I bought it. I picked it up for $30 Canadian from my buddy Camaro101 on whackedoutesig.ca or CamariVapes.com, or check his Facebook, Camari Vapes. So I picked it up for $30 Canadian. Is it worth it? I'm on the fence with this one just because the flavor and vapor production is pretty good for what it is, but the negatives are, you know, the O-rings, and also the fact that the post holes are a little bit small. You can't put some of those more complex builds on. But yeah, I'm kind of torn. Right now, I would say for flavor and vapor production, yes. But I don't know. It's like I said, I'm torn because I wish I could put bigger builds on it or what have you. So I guess other than that, this is Job 131 Vape saying keep your wicks wet, and thanks for watching.